Hello everyone. How is everyone today? Hi Alice. Hi, how are you? Can you hear me? Still got a couple of minutes, so we will just wait for anybody else who might be coming. We've got 11 viewers, so doing pretty well. Hi Ashinichi. Hi Akemba. Hi. How are you guys? Right, so let's get started. Thanks for coming along, everyone, and welcome to this live broadcast with Swoosh and Connetics. As you probably know, my name is Luke, and today we are going to be looking at IELTS writing. And the topic of our broadcast today is going to be topic sentences. So let's have a look and find out a bit more about writing topic sentences. So your topic sentences organize your paragraph. They're really important because they summarize the information and they let the reader know what information you are going to be giving in the rest of the paragraph. They usually control the information that goes into the paragraph. So whatever you give in your topic sentence, all of your supporting ideas should develop that, and they should relate to the topic. Paragraph control is really important for your coherence and cohesion. So getting some topic sentences is a really good way to improve that score, and showing that you know how to structure and how to write a paragraph. And also you need to show logical idea development. And again, for this, a topic sentence can be really useful, and that is very important for your task achievements. So by writing good topic sentences, you're contributing towards two of your main writing scores. Of course, there is task achievement and coherence and cohesion, and then the other scores, grammar and vocabulary as well. Writing a good topic sentence really improves your performance for these two scores, coherence and cohesion, and task achievement. And remember, that is half of the score for your writing. So really important. Make sure that you're using them, and you should notice improvements in your writing. When you're giving a topic sentence, I would recommend putting it at the beginning of a paragraph. Unless you're very, very good at writing and you know you're very good at writing, you don't need to be too clever with your paragraph structure. The paragraph structure needs to be clear and controlled. It doesn't have to be a great work of art or a piece of literature. Putting the topic sentence as the first sentence of a paragraph lets the reader know what is going to follow and what information is going to be in the paragraph. So we've got a couple of tasks for you guys to do. I want you to try and reorganize the following words into the beginning of a topic sentence. Now, all of these examples are to do with living overseas, and then we're going to look at a slightly different example with a supporting paragraph on another topic. So just try and rewrite these words into the correct order to give you the beginning of your topic sentence, and just make sure that you pop them in the comments, and we'll see how you do. So here's number one. Give you about a minute for this. What do you think? Just write into the comments and let me know. Yeah, good, Ashinichi. If I'm pronouncing that correctly, I hope so. So well done, Ashinichi, our fastest response. Another advantage of living overseas is something. So this is the kind of topic sentence. If you had, for example, an essay about the advantages and disadvantages of living abroad, another advantage of living overseas is. This would be used in a paragraph after you've already given some advantages or given an advantage, and this would be the first part of the first sentence. You would then follow it with whatever your main idea for the paragraph is and what advantage you're going to talk about. Yeah, good, Aisha. Okay, number 2, bit longer here. See if you can reorganize it and get the beginning of another topic sentence. As you can see, 1 is capitalized, so that is the first word as you reorganize this. And you can also see this paragraph would be about disadvantages. Yeah, good, Ashinichi. So, yeah, you've possibly the fastest typer here. Well done. Yeah. So, as Ashinichi says, one of the biggest disadvantages of moving away from home is, and then go on to give what you think is quite a serious disadvantage. And remember, whatever your main idea is, there's no right or wrong answer for this. This is an opinion essay, so you will always, your opinion is always correct. It's asking for what you think. So just what you think is one of the biggest disadvantages, and then that would be the idea that you would develop for the rest of the paragraph. Yeah, very good, Shirley. Very good. Well done. Okay, next example. This one, as you can see, the first word here is turning. Quite high level vocabulary. Good, Aisha. Yeah. Remember, one of the biggest disadvantages. So you need to say one of the biggest. And then because we're saying one of, there's many of them. So we need to make it plural disadvantages. One of the biggest disadvantages. Good, Chris. Yeah, very good. Oh, Chris is the first one there. He's broken Ashinichi's record, or Ashinichi's winning streak. So here, yeah, good. And very soon after we have Ashinichi, well done. Turning to the other side of the argument, this kind of vocabulary, it's a bit higher level. It's slightly idiomatic. It's not the level that you would necessarily class as band 7, but this kind of vocabulary, if you're showing it all the way through your essay, you could be looking at higher vocabulary scores as well. So turning to the other side of the argument, whatever you've said before is disagreeing with this. So if the paragraph before was about advantages, this paragraph would be about disadvantages. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, do use it in your writing. This is quite a good way to show that you're transitioning and going to the opposite argument. So if you've discussed advantages in the paragraph before, this would introduce disadvantages. One more here, one again. That's the first word. What do we think, guys? Oh yeah, Ashinichi's back into the fastest typer position. Well done, very good. So for this one of the main positives of moving abroad is, and very soon after, Chris. Yeah, really good typing, guys, very fast. Well done. Yeah, and Aisha. Good. Well done, everyone. So again, we've got one of the main positives that needs to be plural, one of many. So positives need to be plural here. One of the main positives. There are lots of positives. This is one of them. And again, introducing an advantage. Yeah, good, Shirley. And one more here, and then we'll look at an example. Yeah, good, Alice. Really good. So in this example, as you can see, the first word would be another. Yeah, good, Chris. Good, Chris. Missing one word. It can be missing one word, but yeah, otherwise totally correct. Yes, and it doesn't have to be. Another verb could follow. Can. Yeah, good, Ashinichi. Okay, really good, guys. Well done. So another major drawback is that it can be quite nice vocabulary here. Major, serious, large. So major drawback. Those two words co-locate together. They go together very strongly. Also good for the vocabulary score. They've replaced disadvantage with drawback. So they're showing that they can say the same thing in lots of different ways. Good, Shirley. Yeah, good, everyone. Right, so let's look at a quick example. This one would be in an essay answering the question, do the advantages of children watching television programs outweigh the disadvantages? So let's have a quick look. One of the main positive aspects of television programs for children is that they can be educational. So one of the main positive aspects, again, adding the word aspects there, nice high-level vocabulary, and also co-locating very well with positive. One of the main positive aspects of television programs for children is that they can be educational. So we would expect everything else in this paragraph to be about children learning things. Let's read the rest of it and see how they do with this paragraph and idea development. So most children's programs teach them basic skills such as counting or learning the alphabet. Great. 2 examples there of basic skills children might learn from TV. They also feature more practical content, or practical, useful in real life. What's practical content? For example, the importance of hand washing or how to share with friends. Okay, here are 2 important life skills that children can learn from television programs. This allows them not only to develop academically, oh, very good here, referencing back, counting and learning, academic, but also to have higher standards of hygiene, referencing back to washing their hands, or social awareness, again, going back to sharing. These are useful traits, and television programs present an engaging way for children to learn them. So, really good paragraph control here. They've given the topic sentence, television program, and education. They go through, they give some examples of the different things that children can learn. They then explain them a bit more. Children develop academically. They also have higher standards of hygiene or social awareness. Academically, going back, connecting with counting and learning the alphabet. Standards of hygiene, hand washing, social awareness, sharing with friends. So this is really good coherence here. And then summarizing at the end and reaching a logical conclusion. These are useful traits, and television programs present an engaging or interesting, another way to say engaging, slightly higher level vocabulary, an engaging way for children to learn them. So the whole thing there giving us more detail about education and children's TV programs. Okay, guys, so that's all that we've got time for today. But thank you a lot, nurses, for coming along. I understand for lots of you, it's getting quite late. Many of you may have finished busy shifts at work. So we really appreciate you guys coming along, and I hope it's been useful. And remember, next time you write a writing task 2, think about your topic sentences and think about how you're controlling and developing your paragraphs. Thanks so much for joining us. You're welcome, Ashinichi. My pleasure. You're welcome. Right, so that brings an end to this broadcast. Of course, we have another broadcast on Tuesday. Thanks a lot for coming along, and I look forward and hope to see you on Tuesday. Bye-bye. Take care, and also have a great weekend.